Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on the 28th of November, 2023. It's a Tuesday, and I'm over here at Dangerous Darin's house, where I talked to him the other day. I'm going to buy his cherry. As you can see, we got some snow, and I got to deliver this to near Lake Michigan, near South Haven. So I'm not sure. Hopefully the roads are better than they were here. The main roads are okay, but the other roads were not too good. I haven't seen anybody join up yet, so I just want to, hopefully people are here. I told Rogala about it, but I'm going to keep recording here for a second. I got to make sure that it's working, and because I don't see any. Usually we have people in here by now, and oh, now we got somebody in. Now they're watching. All right. So I got this cherry here. I got to load up and put it in my truck. Darin wasn't sure if there was enough here to fill my truck, so I brought some of my brother's stuff. Hey, was that Brad? We horizontal, Brad? I asked Rogala to tell me, and he has it. There we go. There he is. Better late than never, Rogala. So I know my fingers are going to freeze. No Darin's here to help me today, so I'm on my own. And I brought the sledgehammer just in case it's frozen together. And I think the roads are only going to get worse the closer I get to Lake Michigan. Isn't that right? I got to go to Grand Junction. You know where that is? Rogala. It's about 10 miles east of South Haven. It looks like Darin got pretty close to about 6 inches of snow last night. So it's going to make my life a little bit harder. Got to dig these out. But the lady that buys these, she pays extra. And I told her Darin has been saving some for her. She already delivered her some. I got this just in case. So I'm sure this stuff's loose. Wish I had Darin here to help, but it's like I'm on my own. But you can see that nice lightweight. You know, he split it small. Oh, it's dry. It's here for about 2 years in his backyard. Didn't really want to have to do this in the snow. I got more orders keep coming in. A new guy just ordered 2 face cords. That one's stuck on my broken glove. I have to fix it with duct tape. But I tell you what, digging up firewood in the snow, it's no fun, but it could be worse. You know, I almost postponed coming because of the weather, but I got so many orders coming in, and I'm getting backed up on deliveries. The guy called me last night. He said he was going to order in the spring. Oh, Joe, I think we're ready to order. And I'm like, didn't you tell me you were going to order in the spring? Yeah, I forgot. Well, I can't think of it for everybody. So I told him I could split him some, but it's going to be freshly cut stuff. She's going to love this cherry. Even though it burns fast, she's not really heating her house. All the way down. Yeah, he definitely has enough here. I shouldn't have brought any of my brother would. But it's too late now. You guys got any snow down in Maryland? I think Rogala might have some in Indiana. But it is supposed to warm up into the 40s by Thursday. But I think one reason this is too hard to load too is because it's not frozen together yet. And I am going to charge her extra because of this stuff, small split. That's how she wants it. But then there's a million pieces. Hopefully her husband's there to help me stack. All right, made it down to the ground. If anybody's dug out, and here comes the sun for a second, then it could really start snowing again. Oh, this is back from Lake Michigan. They got more than this here. We got 3 inches. We got about 6 inches here. Yeah, I wish I had Darin here to help me, but he's driving a semi today, driving his truck, doing his day job. Can't be for JPF every day. This is how Darin was doing it, just grabbing armfuls and tossing it in there. There's so many pieces, and grabbing them one at a time takes forever. And I do have a new videos coming out today at 4 p.m. on both YouTube and Facebook. Mike and I finally got down to that wasp nest yesterday, the yellow jackets. So I made a video of that. It's only 3 minutes long. It's coming out at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Facebook probably won't show it to you. You're going to have to look it up. I'm just going to take this whole row. I think the back row is something else. But it's dry, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be up that. So I think we got 2 loads here. Once I get this loaded. How you get them in there? Not gonna stack it in there. So I think I'm gonna charge them. I'm gonna get an oversized truckload in here or Joe cord, and stacked. Hopefully, it's not too bad of going there. I think I'm gonna charge them probably $275. Less than half a cord here. But like I said, restaurant grade cherry. It's been here for 2 years. It's what she likes. Oh, it's gonna sure is gonna suck stacking this. I almost brought Craig with me. He said sometimes he gets bored, and he said he wouldn't mind riding with me on a delivery, the road trip, and he help. But he don't like being in videos. And I know I was going to go live here today. Should be coming through with no lag. I hooked up to Darin's Fi, so we shouldn't have any lag. About the size Brad splits his bundle wood with the old Access, or should I say new Access. Restaurant grade split, like bundle, real small. Guarantee it's dry though. So I think Darin had us out here the fall of 2021. So it's been, was it now 2 years now? This has been out here, stacked, single row. Good wood, Denise Williams. Good wood, Judy Krell. Yeah, we just wish Darin was here. He could say hi to you guys. He was last time, but you know, it's Tuesday morning. He's running steel from Gary, Indiana to Detroit. So And I know the roads are bad down there too, around the bottom of Lake Michigan where he has to go. Yeah, I'd say this is a good 6 inches of snow. Hopefully Mike can still get somewhere and cut for me. Got to keep him employed. Daryl ain't going to be sending bonuses every day. I don't think there's a very good signal at the delivery, so I probably won't go live there. But like I say, there is a new video coming at 8 o'clock. We'll show you a close up of that wasp nest. You're going to want to see that. It's pretty cool. Not bad grabbing arm loads, but then you can't throw it very far. Oh, hit the headache rack, didn't break the window. That's what that's there for. What does us in the wood yard call this? Wood chucking some wood. They're starting to get cold. Got no exhaust to warm them up on. And here comes the big snowflakes. Yeah, I look at the weather before I committed to this. Had I known it was going to be like this, I probably would have postponed. She offered to have me postpone, but orders are backing up. I got 1 tomorrow, 2 on Thursday, and then somebody's coming to pick up this weekend. So I gotta use up this other people's dry wood if it's available, if they're gonna sell it to me and I can make a profit on it. Why not? Yeah, is this small enough for you? But she's a cancer survivor, old lady. She's from Chicago area. I think they're living there full time now. I think it was their summer house. So if they're there more often, and you got wood there, and it's like this type of weather, you're gonna be having a fire. We got a fire going every day. I'm gonna get her a Joe cord in here, oversized. That's the bad thing about these being so small. There's just so many of them. Right now I probably have enough pieces in there that would normally be a Joe cord if they were split like I know I do. But Darin was splitting this. The restaurant was using it to grill food, so it wasn't a smoker, so they needed it to be dry, real dry. Darin had tons of inventory of it around here, around this whole perimeter. I'm in the backyard right now. He lives in a cul-de-sac, but he made it work for himself. I kept him going. From 2020, late 2020, all through 2021, and then into 2022. Then he went back to work, back to driving a truck. I get some of this front corner. I don't really want to try throwing it from all the way back there. Yeah, she was going to leave me a check, but I didn't know how much Darin had. Like, if he only had this much, then I would I had to give her a different price. But once I get a Joe cord in here, you know, you're looking at, you know, because this is split small, I don't know, 180 for the wood, 185 for the wood or something. Charge her 90 to deliver it and stack it. Another good thing is she's not too far from Darin's house. You know, it's not like she lives southwest of me, so does Darin. So come over here, pick it up, and then halfway to her house right now. If somebody up north wanted this stuff, I probably wouldn't do it. Drive all the way down here to pick it up, just to drive all the way back to their house. It's not very efficient, Rogala. Trying to move faster. I'll get in, and I usually put my my gloves on my defrost right by the window and blast that, and it warms up the fingers. Warms up the fingers when I get to the delivery, which is still probably another 20-25 minute drive from here. Sure, if haters are watching right now, they're probably screaming how small it is. How small it's split. Well, that's what the customer wanted. Customer gets what the customer wants. And they're going to pay extra for it. Come over here and digging it out in a snowstorm. Risking my life on the roads. I'm not worried about me. I got good tires now. I'm worried about the other people. People that are always in a hurry. They should have left early. If they're in that much of a hurry, they should have left early, right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Lino watching today? Let me take this over here. Get this corner. Looks like I don't need this. Better put it away before I forget about it. Fill in that side more. Probably give Darin like $80 for it, for this load, what I'm taking. Sell it to her for like 130, plus what I got in the back here. That gets the snow off it. That gets the snow off it. Yeah, our firewood suppliers' lives in Michigan, our lives just got a lot harder now that it's raining. Tripped on something, Darin. I've got a 2x4 something here in the yard. I made it's a piece of wood. I think it's a piece of firewood. It's like a piece of cherry that might have fell off when we were trying to load my truck last time I was here. I think I take one more armful back in that back corner. That area should be good. Then I can start tossing them. Just got to make sure they're all secure. Make sure I don't fall down. Remember, I got that row stacked on the back from my brother's wood, so I don't have to go as high. Might move the camera a little bit. See how many people are watching, how many thumbs up we got. And we got 22 watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Picking the ones off the ground are the hardest for me. But by doing this, you don't get a ton of debris like you would with a dump trailer. It ends up going in the customer's yard all over, dirt and rocks. But it's definitely easier loading stuff that's stacked like this. Get these secure. We're about done. We're getting there. Yeah, the rest of us sure did love this stuff. Had no trouble burning it. They were getting about Joe cord every 3 weeks. But the owner decided to retire, and I guess none of the workers or other family members wanted to take it over. So they just closed it. I don't think anything's moved in there yet. I don't know. It's a nice spot in downtown Kalamazoo, though. So I'll go in there for sure. I asked them to leave my cards in my magnet cards in the kitchen. So if somebody wants to use that grill, that grill inside the restaurant makes it taste better, that's for sure. Adds to the flavor having something cooked or smoked with wood. You guys should know that by now. Maybe a few more arm loads, not too much more. Premium, dry. My day's not even half over yet. Still got to drive there and then stack this. Oh, she's gonna like this. I know that. And now we got tiny. It's warming up my fingers. This last push, like I say, we're almost there. You can tell there's a decent load in there. But, oh, this is perfectly cut, 16 inches. split small. Yeah, there's none what I would call normal size. Like when I split, I usually split 4 to 6 inches. Sometimes I'll let 8-incher go out. What I call all-nighter. Or sometimes I let some kindling go. And definitely that happens when you're using the 4-way. The multi-wedges, I just like splitting small stuff. Looking, what do you think? I know she gave me a $20 tip last time, so I don't want to go light on it. A few more. And we go down the road and have the wind get under there and push them out. There. I think that's about good. Tell me what you think, folks. I'm going to get you a good look at it. I'm going to hit the road. I got to drive slow. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, folks. So he's still got some left. I'll show you that. You like this winter wonderland? That look like a load wheel bird? What do you think? She wants small split cherry, dry, been stacked for a year. What you guys think? Hit that thumbs up. That's what he's got left. He's got that pile right there, and that's all cherry. So, you know, probably, yeah, definitely another load. I probably, if I took all that, would fill it up. So, good load. Thanks, Wilbird. Let you take a look on the other side. See, I don't leave any gaps. Should be fairly safe. So we can get her done. Randy Clay, gotta get her done. All right. It's 24 degrees. Fingers are frozen. I need to get back in the truck and on the road. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you, Brad, for the stars. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.